I'm Cheryl Hunter with Classic Realty, and I am at 4560 Jarvis Road in Pahrump, Nevada. And this house is listed right now for $1.2 million. It's the house on the rocks. So let's take a few minutes and look around. And we have Mount Charleston, which we don't have a great view of it today. It's a little smoky from the California fires, but magnificent views of the whole valley. We have 340 acres of BLM to the east, 20,000 to the back, and then 8.3 acres of your very own living space. So let's go take a look. Thanks for joining me. We're at the main entrance for the property, and so you can see the house from a distance is just gorgeous, and we have the retaining walls that, you know, you could probably do a little excavating up there and make it beautiful and make it pop a little bit. We're going to go in and take a look at the pump house and see how the water would flow if you wanted to fill up the pond over there. So yes, there's room for a pond on your 8.3 acres for this house. So let's go take a look. Once you're inside the gate to this house, you can see we have a tree-lined driveway. So these are little baby pines, but they're going to be big and beautiful someday. Usually in this area with our soil, it takes just probably about 6 to 8 months to be about 3 feet tall. So if you kind of go by that, you're going to have some tall trees here in about a year or two. Power and plumbing all the way along, so you don't have to worry about your bubblers. These are all on timers, and you can put in whatever light you like to light up the driveway all the way out to the front gate. And then you can see we kind of have this big divot. The original plan for this was to have a big pond, which would be super cool because you could do paddle boats, maybe some floats, have a little fun park. So we are out here by the, this is the pump house, and can also double as a little garage. You would have to bring the dirt up in order to drive anything in there, but it would certainly fit an ATV, a small car, whatever you want. Now, if you look around the property, we have the wrought iron gate that goes the wrought iron fencing that goes all the way around the property, the whole 8.3 acres, with the exception of up here by the rocks. Nobody's going to be making it up those rocks too easily. So the rocks kind of form their own natural fence up there. We have a 3-lane archery course right here. So if you want to get your inner Katniss Everdeen in and take some practice shots, you can certainly set up your targets out here. You've got BLM behind you. I don't want to tell you you can shoot out here, but you could probably shoot out here. So we do have 30 amp service down here. So if you wanted to park an RV, charge anything, charge a car, you do have that service down here at the pump house, since there's just the driveway up top. Now to go into the pump house, I want to show you, this is where they keep the bladder tank and the pump for the well and some decorations. So you've got a lot of room in here for storage. Almost a brand new bladder tank, whole system for that. You can see that the original plumbing included a separate water flood for the boat and pond area, and then you have a separate for the garden. So there's certainly lots of avenues that you could choose to take advantage of the land that you have out here. If you wanted to build another casita or, you know, maybe a big building to play with, there is certainly enough room for that. Let's go up and take a look from the house. So we're at the top of the driveway now, and you can see we have a 3-car garage, and it's an oversized garage, so you have a lot of extra room. Up on top is the balcony that goes into the 2 guest bedrooms on this side. Beautiful front of the house and amazing views of the valley, and right out here you can see the California mountains. Lots of BLM through the back here, over 20,000 acres behind us of BLM, and then 340 acres on the other side of the house. So let's go take a look at the inside. So we come in from the driveway through the main door, and we come in through the foyer, which has access to not only the kitchen and living area, but also the staircase to go upstairs. We'll start by going over here to the great room. And you can see we have an electric fireplace that you can change the colors on, you can do whatever you need. Also have a television so that when you're entertaining, you can turn on music, you can turn on videos, whatever you like. The house is also equipped with a whole house stereo system that can play from the main room or from your telephone, whatever you wish. And that will broadcast to whatever rooms you wish according to how you program it. So you can see from here that it has beautiful views all the way around. So you get a beautiful view of Pahrump. So you're looking over the skyline with an amazing view of Mount Charleston. Perfect place to view fireworks at 4th of July, sometimes at New Year's, and just some serious landscape all the way around. And you'll also note that here in the corner, we have the frameless windows, so there's nothing obstructing your view in the center. We go around into the kitchen, and we have a walk-in pantry with a little bit of extra storage behind this door. Lots of shelving. We have some power here. So if you wanted to run a microwave like they do, or whatever you need to put in here, make it more of a butler's pantry for use purposes. We have a built-in wine fridge. We have a built-in microwave here, and this one is really kind of cool. This is a Viking, and so you have a whole drawer. You're not reaching up over your head to put stuff in the microwave, so there's really no risk of burning yourself to take your food out. This is a chrome countertop, very beautiful. It just adds a little bit of art to the kitchen that you don't normally see. Again, a Viking professional refrigerator freezer with ice maker. Viking propane stove. Now that's the only thing in the house that is propane. So we do have a fairly large propane tank here, and I will show you that in just a little while. We also have a hidden built-in dishwasher. Now this is a quiet one, and you can tell that because it's got the metal inside. Nice upgrade. Hides nicely in the cabinetry so it's not unsightly. We have 2 farm sinks, and you have the water conditioner on this one. You have glass doors, smoked glass door windows on the upper cabinets with interior lighting. Also have the under the shelf lighting so that you can light up what you're working on. And again, you can look out while you're preparing your food and admire the view. Always ways to do that in this house. We're gonna wait to go outside for just a moment. Here we have the wet bar that offers not only the sink, but it also has its own mini refrigerator and ice maker. Nice open space, lots of lighting, all recessed lighting. And in here, we have a state-of-the-art theater system with built-in fridge in the countertop, again with the granite, just beautiful. Built-in sink, lots of room for all your movies or whatever you want to put in here. You can also open up the windows and admire the view if you don't want to use this as a theater room. It's already set up with soundproof walls and just a nice quiet atmosphere. If you look up above, you can see that we have the mood lighting for the theater. And I'll dim the lights for just a moment here so you can kind of get the full effect. So you can still keep a little bit of light and still keep an eye on your movie. And I'm not going to turn on the sound system right now, but I can tell you it'll blow you out of the water. So moving on through the house. And we do have half bath and a linen closet and a 3-car garage here, but I'm not going to show you right now. But I will show you the half bath. Some artistic features in here. May or may not be your preference, but they are beautiful. And we'll continue to go upstairs. We do have a coat closet. So heading up the stairs, we do have a little landing. And from one of the last views that we had of the home, I was told that this is a great feature so that if you need to take a minute and just take a rest, you can admire the view out the back windows, and you can see the art gallery to the left and then to the right. We're gonna start to the right with the den, also a loft area, so you could feasibly make this another bedroom if you like. Just close off the door to the master. So more views, just all the way around. Deluxe TV system here. And again, we have the frameless windows in the corners. Just amazing how far you can see. Now it's a little foggy right now from the fires burning in California, but that is not always the case. On a clear day, you can pick out Mount Charleston. Heading into the master, we have another wet bar. Some artistic features in the ceiling. You could always repaint those if gray's not your choice. Don't be afraid of a little paint. I can give you a good painter in town. Excellent painter in town. Recessed lighting. As you can see, this is big furniture. So there is a lot of room in this room. This is a king-size bed. So in addition, with these couches, both of them, you could sit up here, relax, make your coffee in the morning, and sit outside and have your coffee in the morning before you get moving for the day. You have your master bath with deluxe shower and special lighting on the mirrors. So you can dim them. So if you don't want a bright light when you get up in the morning or in the middle of the night, you don't have to do that. You can turn it off and you can turn it right back to bright. We do have a second closet in here. So just a peek. We do have a commode room with a bidet seat. And that is remote controlled. And also behind the door, we have a TV. So this is where you spend most of your time. This is the house you should buy. Just to give you a look at the shower, because this is an amazing shower. So you're probably thinking, okay, windows in the shower? Yes, because nobody can see you up here. It is 340 acres of BLM to the east and 20,000 acres behind you. You can see that you have a deluxe shower. Now we have this also in the guest room. Very cool. So then we do have the walk-in closet, which I'm not going to walk into. And we have the art gallery in the hallway. So we have the laundry set up in here with laundry sink. It would be very easy to put some cabinetry in here, but at least this way you're not trying to hike up and down those steps with your dirty clothes and your clean clothes. Right here, easy accessible to both bedrooms. They are separate because you have your master over on that side. And then you have your guest rooms over here. Oh, we didn't go look at the balcony. We'll have to backtrack a little bit. So this is the one guest room. Now they use it as a guest lounge, but easy enough to make this into a bedroom with some closet features and a bed. And this does have a door out to the west facing balcony, which I'll show you in just a moment. Heading over to the other bedroom. Oh, let's take a look at the bath. So again, we have the lighting feature that you can easily turn off and on and dim, so you don't have to have the bright lights all the time. I'll go ahead and leave that on. And we do have a jetted tub in the guest bath. So if you just need to relax a little bit and kick back, this is a nice tub to do it in. That's pretty big. So even if you're a larger size, you'll fit in there. It's nice and deep. Dual flush toilets in all the bathrooms. And here's the other guest room. This one's set up more like a bedroom, so a little bit more traditional. We do have USB outlets in most of the bedrooms so that if you want to get your phone charged and you don't have a charger end, you can very easily come and do that. We're going to step out here for a minute so you can see the west facing part of the house. And it's pretty windy out today, so I'm not going to stay out here too long. But you can see for miles to the west, and you can also see out to the back half of the lot where we have the archery range and the house. Visitors coming and going with ease up here. That is a good sized patio. It stretches across all the way to the other guest bedroom. So we'll go back and check out the balcony from the master. I think I got distracted over here. By far the best view in Pahrump. Just gorgeous. And it is windy. I don't know if you can hear me, but I wanted you to be able to see this is Mount Charleston directly to the east, and then you can see the whole valley from up here. So going up that way, you're going to have the 95 and the 160 runs right through town and back out the other direction towards Vegas. Just gorgeous. And then we head back downstairs. And I'm going to rush through here just a little bit because you've already seen all of this. But feel free to pause the video and take a look around. You can use your finger if you're looking on your phone to swivel around. You can watch this from a VR headset. Might get a little dizzy with how quick I go. Because none of these cameras are perfect for stabilization. But then we head out onto the back patio. And this is a 2,800 square foot patio. Now we're plumbed for an outdoor barbecue or an outdoor kitchen. So you can set that up however you like. We do have the swim spa tub, so you can do your laps here. Swim spa pool. This is not heated, so it's whatever the temperature is at the coldest part of the night. So right now this is running at about 81 degrees, which if you're doing laps, you don't want it hot. Coming over to more of the maintenance side of the house, we do have the pool equipment, and we also have a self-sustaining sewer system. Now, I don't know if I mentioned it upstairs, there is an elevator shaft, and you can access that shaft from outdoors from right now. And then it would be an easy modification to install that elevator and then just make an access into the main house. So coming out to the south end of the house, again, it's way windy, so I'm hanging on to the camera pretty good. We are up here way above everything else. So it's just gorgeous. Looking out, it's so peaceful. They do get an occasional friend coming up to lay on the rocks. She has pictures of chagualas and bighorn sheep that have come up here to visit. So you don't bother them, they don't bother you. But just miles of views to take a look around. So I hope you enjoyed this tour of 4560 Jarvis Road. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out, and we'll see you at the next session. So bye for now. I'm Cheryl Hunter with Classic Realty. Have a great day.